Okay, let's start the question number 6. Here, certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. And what will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So, in the beginning, present room temperature was 40 degrees Celsius. Now what is the rate of decreasing the temperature? It is a 5 degrees Celsius. At present it is a 40 degrees Celsius and rate of decreasing the temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. And you have to check the temperature of room after 10 hours. So within a 10 hour how much temperature lowered, that you have to find out. It means per hour it is a 5 degrees Celsius. So after 10 hour it will be 5 into 10 is equal to 50 degree Celsius. And be lowered, it means that temperature decreased. So room temperature after 10 hours is equal to decreased, it means you have to do subtraction. 40 minus 50 is equal to minus 10. Here which rule is used? One is positive number, another one is negative. So when sign of two integers are different, then you have to do subtraction. 50 minus 40 is equal to 10. Now which one is a greater number? Here greater number is 50. You have to find out the greater number without considering the sign. So that is a 50, and which sign is there with the 50? It is a minus sign. So answer with along with the answer you have to put the minus sign. So answer is minus 10 degrees Celsius. Next, question number 7. In a class test containing 10 questions. In a test, 10 questions were there. Okay, 5 marks are given for correct answers. Total 10 questions, and if answer is correct then 5 marks. If answer is incorrect then minus 2 marks, and 0 marks for questions not attempt. It means you will not get any marks for that. Then find out the answer of the question. 3 questions are there. First one, Mohan gets 4 correct. For correct answer 5 marks and 4 correct answers. So 4 into 5 is equal to 20. 6 incorrect. For incorrect answers minus 2 marks you will get. It means your marks will be subtracted by minus 2. So 6 into minus 2 is equal to minus 12. What is his score? It means you have to find out the total score. 20 minus 12. You have written 4 correct answer. It means for correct answer you got 20 marks, and you have written here 6 incorrect answers. So your 12 marks will be subtracted. So 20 minus 12 is equal to 8. So thus Mohan gets 8 marks in class test. Second one, Reshma gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? 5 correct and 5 incorrect. For correct answers 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Incorrect answers 5 into minus 2 is equal to minus 10. Simply add them up. 20 plus minus 10, it means here 25 is there, sorry. 25 plus minus 10. So it is a 15. Thus Reshma gets 15 marks in a class test. Third one, Hina got 2 correct, 5 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? How many correct answers? 2. It means 2 5s are 10. 5 incorrect answers. So 5 into minus 2 is equal to minus 10. 10 plus minus 10. 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. Thus, Reshma gets 0 marks in a class test. First you have to find out the marks for the correct answer, then marks for the incorrect answers. and then you have to subtract both of them, so you will get the total score. Question number 8. A cement company earns a profit of 8 rupees per bag of white cement sold. So if company sold white cement bags, then it gets profit of 8 rupees per bag and loss of 5 rupees per bag of grey cement sold. So bag of white cement and bag of grey cement. On white cement, company earns profit of 8 rupees, and on grey cement, company got a loss of 5 rupees. Question number 1. You can see that it is written here, profit of 1 bag of white cement 8 rupees and loss of 1 bag of grey cement is 5 rupees. A. The company sells 3000 bags of white cement. 3000 bags, which cement? White. And on white cement, company is getting 8 rupees profit per bag. So 3000 into 8 is equal to 24,000. That is a profit. 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. On a grey cement, company got a loss. So 5000 into 5 is equal to 25,000. Now here profit is 24,000 and loss it is 25,000. So it is clear that profit is less than loss. Loss is greater than profit. So at the end there is a loss. Therefore his total loss on selling the grey cement bags, loss minus profit, 25,000 minus 24,000 is equal to 1,000. Question number 2b. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? If the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags. Here at the end there is no profit, no loss. It means loss is equal to profit. You have to find here number of bags of white cement. So suppose or let the number of bags of white cement be X. It is a X. Okay, now according to the question, loss is equal to profit. White cement, on a white cement you can see there is a profit of 8 rupees. So number of bags X and profit per bag is equal to 8. So that is for the white cement. Now grey cement, how many bags are there? 6400, and there is a loss on the grey cement bags. How much rupees loss? 5. So 6400 into 5, and condition is given in the question, there is no profit, there is no loss. That condition we have to use to solve the equation, to solve the sum. So both are same here. Now find the value of X. We have to find the number of bags. What is the X? Here we have written X is equal to bags of white cement. This 8 is there in a multiplication, transpose to the other side, so here it will be in a division. Solve it. So you will get answer 5000 bags. Thus he must sell 4000 white cement bags to have neither profit nor loss. Question number 9. Replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. First one, minus 3 into dash is equal to 27. Now with 3, which number you should multiply to get answer 27? You can remember the table of 3 nines are 27. Here answer is 9, but here this 3 is negative number and 27 is a positive number. As it is very easily you can find out the multiplication, you can find out the numbers, but here you will learn about the sign, how to put the integer whether it comes positive integer or negative. If you want to get the answer after the multiplication, positive answer, then what is the condition? If there are negative integers, how many times? Even number of times, then after the multiplication you will get the positive answer for even sign. Okay, let me write again. If even number of times negative sign is there, then positive answer. If odd number of times negative sign is there, then answer is negative. Here answer is positive. It means in the question this negative sign should be even number of times. So here it comes minus 9. B. 5 into dash is equal to 35. 5 sevens are 35. Answer is negative. Here two terms are given. It means out of two terms one term will be negative. But here 5 is already positive. So here it comes minus 7. Next, dash into 8 is equal to 56. 7 8s are 56. Answer is negative. And this minus 8, this 8 is also negative. So answer is negative and two terms are there. It means here any one term will be negative, odd number of time this negative sign, then only you will get answer negative. So here it comes positive plus 7. D. 11 into 12 is equal to 132. Answer is positive. So here it comes minus 11 minus 12. So 11 into 12 answer is 132. This is the one time and this is the second time. So even number of times negative sign is there. So answer is positive. Okay. Here exercise 1.3 is over. In the next video we'll discuss about the exercise 1.4.